Hey y'all, so I have a very, very specific message that is meant for someone. I don't know, the download just kind of came in very clearly, and so I did write it down. I don't have any cards or anything like that with me today, so this is just like a straight download, and I feel like this is a message that someone needs to hear, okay? So if you can resonate with anything as I go through it, just let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. I am picking up on someone who is like really looping about a situation or a specific person. You've changed your dynamics with how you see relationships, but like you're still attracting a certain type of person into your life and you're trying to find what the disconnect is. So I just want to preface this first by saying that it's not that this person doesn't want you. I'm hearing that you guys are both just tuned into very different frequencies. So imagine that you are the show, like the full program of MasterChef. And if you haven't watched it, I would highly suggest. Well, what happens is that the person who you are looping about is actually tuned into the NBA games. So like this person doesn't have its TV turned to MasterChef. They like the show very much. They fantasize about maybe going onto the show and being a contestant, but they are not tuned into that. Like their primary focus is making sure that they catch all of the NBA games. And so they're kind of seeing you as someone who's a fantasy but not something that they are looking to fully pursue right now. And it has nothing to do with your value or your worth or your ratings. It has everything to do with whatever their primary frequency is tuned to. It's very interesting because he might actually like fantasize about being on this show, but he's not going to do the work that it would take for him to not only get on the show, but also to win. I'm saying he, but just for analogy's sake. But I mean, this could be a she, it could be someone who you are fantasizing about, looping about. I'm picking up the fact that this person has their own inner blocks and fears and doubts that are actually stopping them from becoming a real contender for your show. And that has nothing to do with you. Again, I just want to emphasize that you are incredible, you are amazing, and it takes the right type of person to be tuned into your frequency. I feel like this situation happens a lot with light workers and with people who are just resonating on a higher frequency, because you more likely come in contact with people who are just on a different vibration than you, that are just not as focused as you. Even someone who might be like super focused on their fitness goals, they may not actually resonate with someone who doesn't like going to the gym. Or like, let's say that someone is like super creative, they may not actually work with someone who is very logical unless they can find other things that are a vibrational match to them. But eventually in those areas, it could be sort of like a mismatch. And so spirit is just telling you that like you just really need to release the expectation. So spirit is like just really telling you to release the expectation of this situation evolving into something more. Not saying that it couldn't happen, because everyone is growing and transforming and going through their own evolution process. But again, I feel like this is for a very specific person. I feel like you've been hurt like so many times by this kind of dynamic of you feeling like you're just too much for someone, or someone's not able to live up to your standards. There is something that is inside of you that is attracting these other types of partnerships or relationships or situations. Because I'm not saying that because someone is inconsistent, that means that you're inconsistent. I'm saying it more so the fact that there's something inside of you that needs healing or needs growth, or you might just need your own transformation. And this is coming in as a way to kind of guide you into becoming a better version of yourself, so that way you can find the love that you are looking for and the love that you actually desire, and that is a great frequency match for you. Because like I said, there just could be something within your own frequencies, within your own energies, that's kind of drawing in this particular type of energy, or like this particular type of person, so that way you can learn the lesson from it. Something that my coach has told me so many times is that everything that happens to you is happening for you. So sometimes there's a lesson that we have to learn, or there's a certain type of growth that we need to have. So just kind of look at the situation, try to detach from the story as much as possible, and just kind of look at what is and what is being shown or reflected back to you about yourself. Because along this journey, if you've asked for the greatest love of your life, you do need to evolve into the person who has that greatest love of their life. That is the message that I have for you today. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if no one has told you this week that you are doing an amazing job, let me be the first and let yourself be the second. Go ahead, go tell yourself that you are doing a great job, because you are. Okay, I promise. I know that things can be a little bit rocky, or just like our emotions can get the best of us, but I'm letting you know that you have things handled and you have things under control. Just release, surrender to what's being shown to you, and you're going to get through it, because the universe has your back, okay? And I got your back too. So I love you, I love you, I love you, and show me some love in the comment section below.